Archangel Michael is speaking now. He says, open this immediately. This is urgent. The person who wants to harm you is about to be exposed. Stop whatever you're doing and listen carefully. This moment isn't normal. This message isn't random. I've been trying to reach you, and this is your final window to hear clearly. What you're about to discover will change how you see someone you thought you could trust. I, the Lord your God, with Archangel Michael, have been watching someone secretly moving around your life, not to bless you but to break you. Their name has been spoken in the courts of heaven, and today their mask is coming off. You've been feeling it lately, the tension in your heart, the silent battles in your mind, the sense that someone is watching you or hoping you fail while smiling in your face. That's not your imagination. That's not fear. That's me warning you. The person trying to ruin your peace is closer than you think. They've been smiling while setting traps behind your back, speaking kindly while placing stones in your path, acting concerned while secretly hoping you fall. My mercy covers you, not those who quietly pray for your downfall. Today my sword of truth is moving through your life. Archangel Michael has been ordered to step in because time is short and your purpose is too big to be delayed by a pretender wearing the mask of care. Listen closely. You might not believe who this person is at first because they don't look like a threat, but I see hearts, not faces. I see motives, not appearances. I've seen their secret conversations, their jealousy hiding behind kindness. They couldn't celebrate your victories, so they chose bitterness, envy, and hidden harm. That's why I sent Archangel Michael today, not tomorrow, not next week, because the line has been crossed. You must be protected, warned, and awakened. My angels are standing guard, but your awareness is the final shield. Open your eyes and stop treating snakes like friends. The one pretending to care asked about you recently, but not out of love, out of calculation. They don't want to help. They want information. They're studying you, looking for your weak spots. Worse, they've spoken to someone else about making your life harder. I heard the conversations you never heard. I watched them send messages that looked sweet but were poison inside. I waited for them to change, but their heart grew harder. Now my justice is activated. Don't say, but they've always been there for me. Don't say, but they knew my secrets. Don't say, but we go way back. Not everyone in your history deserves a seat in your destiny. Some names must be cut off before the next door opens for you. You're waiting to know who it is, but I say prepare your spirit. When I give you the sign, you'll feel it in your bones. I want to shout the name from rooftops. I'll whisper it so only you understand. I'll confirm it in dreams, sudden moments, or a message that stops you in your tracks. When it hits you, you'll say, it was them the whole time. You were never meant to walk blindly. I gave you discernment to see beyond charm and sense beyond words. Today I'm switching that discernment on fully. No more ignoring red flags. No more doubting yourself. No more trusting just because someone says the right things. This is the last time you'll cry from betrayal. I already tried to warn you. Their time is up. I'm revealing them now and I'm removing them. Watch what happens. Watch who stumbles. Watch who gets exposed without you saying a word. That's me pulling the curtain back. When the mask falls off, don't try to fix it. Don't reach back out. Don't give another chance. I'm the one walking away from them on your behalf. I don't just love you. I protect you. I fight for you. I expose lies around you even when you're too soft to confront them. That's why I send Archangel Michael. He doesn't play games. He arrives with the sword to clear the path, and that's what's happening right now. If your spirit is shaking, if your hands feel cold, if you feel breathless, that's not fear. That's revelation. That's the Holy Spirit pressing truth into your soul. That's me confirming what you already suspected. You're not crazy. You weren't wrong. You were hearing me all along. Someone tried to curse your name in secret, but now their name is revealed in heaven. When heaven reveals a name, it cannot be hidden again. Your freedom depends on your awareness, your peace on your decisions, your future on your obedience. Block them. Cancel the meeting. Delay the call. Don't explain. Just move. I will handle the consequences. You handle the obedience. You'll know who it is, the one who always asks about your next step, the one who speaks peace but leaves you anxious, the one who vanished when you needed support, the one whose name always leaves you confused instead of calm. It's not a stranger. It's someone who studied you, watched you, gathered details. But now I'm removing them from your life with my own hand. Don't delay. Open your eyes. Prepare your heart. Listen for my voice. Archangel Michael is still at your door, waiting for you to read this to complete his assignment. Ignore this and the delay will cost more than you imagine. Obey and protection will rush in like the wind. The spiritual attack ends now. This time you won't just survive, you'll rise. You've been wondering why it feels like someone is always trying to pull you down even when you're doing good. Every time peace begins to settle, something invisible shakes it again. It's not in your head. It's not just bad luck. It's spiritual warfare. The one behind it has been hiding behind a familiar face, but not anymore. Today is a divine shift. Today I let the hidden enemy trip over their own words. Today I let the trap they set for you catch their own feet. Archangel Michael has been waiting for this moment, holding his sword, waiting for my signal. Now it's been given. You've stepped into the moment where their secrets collapse, their lies fall apart, and their power over you dissolves like mist in the morning. This is where you rise. This is where the confusion ends. You've been fighting a battle without knowing where the arrows were coming from, feeling drained without knowing who was draining you. Even in your sleep you were being targeted, but I didn't let them win. I placed angels around you. You never saw the battles, but the bruises on your heart were real. Now I'm telling you, the name behind it is out. Their strategy was to keep you small. Their fear was your success. Their anger wasn't personal. It was spiritual. The light in you stirred the darkness in them. You didn't offend them by your words, you offended their shadows just by being light. They never healed, so they hated you quietly. They never grew, so they gossiped privately. But I listened. I waited. And now I've moved. I've been watching, and now I'm speaking. I'm giving you the strength to finally cut the cord, to walk away without guilt, and to realize that some people were never sent to help you, they were sent to watch, to test you. Some weren't real friends, they were part of your assignment. And now that test is over. You passed. You kept your heart soft when you could have turned cold. You stayed kind when you could have gotten bitter. You gave when you had every reason to shut down. And now I'm rewarding you. I'm giving you vision, clarity, strength, protection, and yes, the name you've been waiting to know. But when I show you the name, I don't want you to confront them. I want you to release them. I don't want you to sink to their level. I want you to rise so high they can't even reach you anymore. The real victory over darkness isn't revenge, it's elevation. And that's what's next for you. When the name comes to your mind in a dream, a message, or a quiet whisper, don't panic. That's me confirming what your spirit already knew. That's me saying, you're not crazy. This was never your fault. They just couldn't handle the favor on your life. Don't go searching for proof. I am your proof. Don't wait for others to believe you. I'm the only witness you need. You've carried this pain silently for too long. Smiling through suspicion, laughing while feeling uneasy. But today I'm ending that false peace. I'm removing fake connections and replacing them with divine separation. There's no more blessing in pretending. The time for truth is now. You might cry when the truth hits. You might feel disappointed in yourself for not seeing it sooner. You'll wonder why you didn't trust your gut. But don't be ashamed. You chose love. You gave grace. You believed the best. That's not weakness, that's my heart in you. But now I'm giving you something new, a sword. It's time to protect your peace, to stop allowing easy access to your energy. You're not here to be drained. You're here to shine, and from this moment on, not everyone deserves a seat near your flame. You'll know who I'm talking about when you see their behavior shift. They'll act distant. They'll say strange things. They'll seem offended by your silence. That's because they feel their grip on you slipping. Let it slip. Let it fall. You're not losing something, you're being set free. And hear this clearly, don't make the same mistake again. When I remove someone, don't invite them back. When I close a door, don't knock on it. When I delete a name, don't rewrite it. And when you feel peace after letting go, don't confuse that peace with loneliness. That's not loneliness, it's freedom. I'm making room for what's next. What's next is greater than your pain. What's next is healing. It's love. It's unexpected favor. It's real joy. It's connection that doesn't betray you, that prays for you when you're not looking, that doesn't compete but covers you, I have someone better coming, someone I chose, someone safe. But they can't show up while you're still clinging to what I'm trying to take away. That's why this message is urgent. That's why you're reading this right now. Timing matters. The person who wants to harm you was planning something soon, but that plan just got cancelled because you opened this in time. Don't take this lightly. Archangel Michael is standing guard with his sword drawn, protecting your next steps. Every moment you delay, you allow risk. Every obedient step you take brings more protection. You're not just being warned. You're being rescued. Say continue when you're ready to hear what's coming in the next 24 hours and why this is your only chance to escape the trap. Now listen closely. What I'm about to reveal isn't just about the past. It's about the next 24 hours. I don't want you to panic, but I do need you to pay attention. Right now, you are standing between two paths. One leads to peace, restoration, and victory. The other leads to confusion, pain, and delay. The choice is yours, but time is moving fast. The person trying to harm you isn't just thinking bad thoughts. They've been planning something, maybe a conversation, a message, a way to damage your image or twist how others see you. They've already spoken about you to someone else, hoping to manipulate things behind the scenes. But they forgot that I hear every secret. I know what's real. I know when someone is fake praying for you but secretly cursing you. So now, I'm exposing it. Not with drama, but with a quiet storm. That tight feeling in your chest, that sudden alertness you feel, that's not fear. That's your spirit being awakened. Over the next 24 hours, something will happen. Maybe they'll reach out with a message or a call. Maybe it will sound innocent, like a just checking in text. But don't fall for it. They're not coming to make peace. They're coming to see if the door is still open. Don't open it. If you say yes, you tear down the shield I've built around you. If you respond, you delay the breakthrough I'm sending. Their words may sound sweet, but they're coated in poison. Their timing may feel right, but it's calculated. Their presence may feel familiar, but it's dangerous. You may ask, God, if this person is so harmful, why did you let them stay in my life so long? Because I wanted you to see it for yourself. I wanted you to grow in discernment. I wanted you to stop seeing through desperation and start seeing through destiny. And now your eyes are adjusting. And because you finally see clearly, I can show you everything. This person didn't just think negative thoughts, they spoke against you. They tried to confuse others about you. They may have even laughed at your pain. But what they don't know is that I used their gossip to grow you. I turned betrayal into your breakthrough. They thought they were burying you, but they were planting you. And now, you're about to rise. But elevation requires separation. So don't cry when I take them away. Don't mourn what I'm rescuing you from. What I have planned is greater than the history you're holding onto. And here's the deep truth you felt but maybe never said out loud: you are being called to something higher. And not everyone in your life right now is meant to go with you. You've tried to bring them along. You've asked me to fix it. You've prayed for change. But I didn't create you to babysit betrayal. I created you to break patterns. And that means you must release what's been holding you back. Here's what you can expect in the next 24 hours, a shift in someone's energy. They might act strange or distant. You might get a dream or a clear thought. You might receive a text, a call, or a message. When it happens, don't react. Don't reply. Pause. Pray. Let me confirm what you already feel. When I show you who they are, it's not so you can fight, it's so you can walk away in peace. That's your power. Not loud revenge, but quiet peace. Calm, strong, unshaken peace. Archangel Michael is still with you. He is not leaving until the decision is made. His sword is drawn. His wings are stretched. He has been fighting in the unseen for you. And the enemy tried hard to stop you from receiving this message. That's why you felt tired, distracted, or even considered skipping it. But you didn't. You made it. And something is breaking right now. This isn't a battle you win by yelling. This is one you win with stillness, with obedience, with strength. You win by not answering the call. You win by not explaining yourself. You win by knowing your peace is more valuable than their explanation. Yes, I know you want closure. I know you want to ask, why, but I'm telling you, you don't need their apology. Your healing doesn't depend on their guilt. I am your closure. I am your defense. Let me handle it. I will confirm you made the right choice. I will send the right people. But first, let go. Let go of the version of them you loved. Let go of the hope that they'll change. Let go of the lie that you need their support. You never did. And even when it feels like you're alone, you're not. Heaven is surrounding you. Angels are guarding you. One sits beside you now. One walks with you when you step outside. Another stands at your door while you sleep. And Archangel Michael is guarding your heart, helping you release what's been slowly breaking you. So now, it's your move. You can choose peace or pressure, stillness or stress, freedom or false connection. But I'm asking you, choose wisely. Don't delay. Don't second guess. Don't stay tied to what I'm burning away. Say continue when you're ready to hear what blessings are about to unfold in the next 7 days, and what heaven has prepared for you in return for your obedience. Because now we step into the most important part, your reward. I never ask you to let go without giving you something greater. I don't take without restoring. I'm not just a God who corrects, I'm a God who compensates. And right now, your angels are preparing a blessing that cannot be delayed or blocked. But it can only find you if you fully let go. You might feel afraid. You might ask, what if I walk away and I'm left with nothing? But I promise you're not walking away from something. You're walking toward more. What you're leaving behind was draining you. What I'm giving will fill you. and it's already on its way. In the next 7 days, 3 signs will appear. Not because you begged, but because you obeyed. These won't be small, they'll be supernatural. When they happen, fall to your knees in thanks. You'll know, God saw it all, and He kept His promise. You'll feel it in your body like something heavy has been lifted off your chest. That's not just relief, that's spiritual confirmation. That's me clearing your path, removing what was blocking your peace, so your soul can breathe again. Then you'll hear something, maybe in a dream, a sentence someone says, a message, or even a stranger's voice, and it'll sound exactly like what you've read here. It'll send chills through you, and you'll stop and say, only God could have said that. That's how I speak. That's how I confirm. These 3 signs will come within 7 days. I'm not only a God of truth, I'm also a God of timing. But listen, just because your blessing is close doesn't mean the battle won't try one last time. That person I told you to let go of, they might suddenly seem kind again. They might reach out as if they be changed. But don't fall for it. That's the enemy's last effort to pull you back. Don't go. Not even for a moment. The enemy always knocks louder right before your miracle arrives. The ones who were fake always try to return when they sense your healing has started. Don't confuse comfort with destiny. Don't trade peace for the same old pattern. You weren't meant to go back. You were meant to rise. And when you do rise, everything will start falling into place like a divine chain reaction. Doors that were shut will begin to open. The right people will show up, no guessing, no confusion. The answers you've been crying for will finally come. The heavy weight you've been carrying for years will lift, like fog burning away at sunrise. I've been getting something ready, just for you. A relationship that doesn't compete, but completes. A financial breakthrough from places you forgot. A kind of peace that even your past can't disturb anymore. This blessing is personal. It has your name on it. But I won't send it until your heart lets go of betrayal. So close the door. Block the number. Delete the message. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Your only job is to obey. I'll handle everything else. I've watched how deeply you've loved. I've seen the battles you've fought silently. I've counted the tears you've cried alone. And now I want to show you what it feels like to be fought for. Because I, the Lord your God, am fighting for you. The angels aren't questioning your worth, they're protecting it. Archangel Michael isn't watching from a distance. He is right beside you. You've never been alone. Even in silence, I was speaking. Even when you felt lost, I was moving things into place. Even in heartbreak, I was healing you. I haven't missed a single detail of your pain. And now I'm sending a reward that will make every scar worth it. Let this be your promise to yourself. I will not return to what God delivered me from. Say it again. Louder. I will not return to what God delivered me from. Because your future is not behind you. it's ahead wrapped in favor and waiting for your yes in the hours to come. Rest. Breathe. Don't run to people, run to me. Say this out loud: God, I trust your voice more than I trust my feelings. Let heaven hear it. Let hell tremble. Let your soul anchor in it. The next chapter of your life isn't based on who stays, it's based on who you're finally strong enough to let go of. And now, if you're ready, come closer. I'm about to give you the final part of this message. Not just words, not a warning, not even a promise. It's a divine instruction. A prayer you must say tonight before you sleep. It will seal this shift. It will invite divine protection over your next 7 days. Don't speak it with fear, speak it with fire. Because words matter. This is not a normal night. This is a moment of spiritual transfer, a moment of heavenly alignment. The angels are listening. Archangel Michael is near, waiting for you to say these words so he can act without delay. Say this with your whole heart: God, I choose you tonight. Not my emotions. Not my attachments. Not my fears. Not my memories. But you. I surrender to your voice, even when it's hard. I release every grip I've had on anyone, anything, or any lie you didn't send. I ask you to break every soul tie that isn't part of your plan for my life. If I'm still holding on to something you've already rejected, take it from me gently. If I'm walking toward danger without knowing it, pull me back in your mercy. And if I've given my heart to someone who meant to harm me, heal me so deeply that I never confuse pain with love again. Tonight, I place my name in your book of protection. I call on Archangel Michael now. Michael, servant of the Most High, warrior of heaven, fight for me. Stand guard at the gates of my soul. Allow in only what comes from God. Chase out every energy not born from love, light, and truth. Place your sword between me and every enemy in disguise. Let no word against me succeed. Let no weapon formed in darkness reach me. Hide me in the light. Cover my family in your wings. God, open my eyes. Reveal what I need to see. Show me the name you're exposing, but do it with grace, not grief. And when I see the truth, give me the strength to walk away in peace, not pain. I cancel every curse disguised as a compliment. I break every evil word spoken against me. I silence every voice that doesn't sound like yours. In Jesus' name, I am protected. I am free. I am rising. I am stepping into my next season clean, whole, and guarded by heaven. Let the next 7 days bring peace, healing, deliverance, and breakthrough. Let the one who hurt me feel conviction. Let the one who has loved me in silence finally come forward in truth. I choose light. I choose clarity. I choose you. Amen. Now breathe. That wasn't just a prayer. That was a holy agreement. A spiritual contract. And every time you speak it, heaven responds. Tonight, as you sleep, something will shift. Conversations about you will be interrupted. Plans meant to harm you will be shut down. Spirits that followed you will fall silent. And that person, the one who tried to confuse your path, they will feel a wall rise between their intentions and your life. You've just sealed the door to your past. And now I can open the window to your future. And your future, child, is bright. Brighter than what was taken from you. Brighter than what they tried to block. Brighter than the confusion that made you question yourself. Because when I rewrite your story, I don't just fix it, I resurrect it. And what I'm about to resurrect will be bold, visible, unshakable. So when that person tries to return, don't answer. Don't explain. Don't look back. Because by then, you'll be too far into your new life to even remember how to return to that old pain. You were made for more than survival. You were born for victory. For love that doesn't confuse you. For peace that doesn't vanish. For relationships that don't compete. For opportunities that don't make you shrink. And this moment right now is the beginning of that. Today, October 3rd, is the day the shift begins. Write it down. It's not just a date. It's a divine reset. The turning point. The moment everything changed. And you were brave enough to open this in time. Now arise. Trust what I've shown you. And prepare, because the next 7 days will deliver what the last 7 years were preparing you for. The enemy is exposed. The name is confirmed. The past is closed. And your future is wide open. I'm proud of you. Heaven is standing. The angels are moving. And I, your God, am not finished with you yet. Say amen if you believe this. Say ready if you're prepared for what comes next. And if you are, then stay close. Because tomorrow, I will speak again. And this time, I will show you what love is supposed to feel like. This is why Archangel Michael stepped into your story today, because you're about to walk into something sacred, something real, something that can't be touched or damaged by the old connection you were still trying to keep alive. Can you see it now? All the delays, all the rejections, all the unanswered messages, they weren't punishment, they were protection. I placed shields around you because I knew what was coming. I saw the blessing ahead, and I knew it wouldn't make sense until the battle was done. And now, it's almost done. You're one choice away, one sunrise away, one quiet whisper from heaven away from seeing everything come together. But before that happens, I need you to believe something most people don't: you are worthy of ease. You've gotten used to the struggle, to heartbreak, to bracing for disappointment, but no more. No more expecting disaster. No more living in survival mode. From this moment on, expect love. Expect support, expect peace. Expect miracles. Because now that you've obeyed me, you've stepped into alignment. Your entire frequency has changed. What used to be delayed will now come quickly. What used to confuse you will suddenly become clear. What used to make you anxious will fall away. Let people wonder about your glow. Let them guess how you healed. Let them whisper. Just know in your heart it was me. It was always me. The peace, the healing, the strength that's what my presence feels like. That's what happens when a heart fully surrenders and says, God, I trust you more than I trust what I see. And now, let me confirm something for you. Tonight, as you lay down, you will feel a gentle warmth around your shoulders. It won't be scary. It'll feel like a quiet hug from someone unseen. That's Archangel Michael. That's me saying, I've got you. And tomorrow, you'll hear or see something connected to the letter M. A name, a place, a word. It will catch your attention. And when it does, say softly in your heart, thank you, God. I know that was you. That will be your confirmation that the shift has happened. The grip that person had on your destiny has been broken. From that moment, things will change. People will treat you differently, not because you changed, but because the energy around you did. Strangers will show you kindness. Old doors will open. The right person will notice you, and this time, they'll mean it. You'll no longer be the version of yourself that's settled. You'll walk with confidence, speak with calm power, and live like someone who finally knows, God was always on my side. I'm proud of you. You listened. You said yes in time. And that one act of obedience changed everything. Heaven is celebrating you right now. So when you wake up tomorrow, do it with a new voice inside, not fear, not regret, but my voice saying, you are saved now. You are rising now. You are free now. And everything is about to change forever. Say yes, Lord, if you receive that deep in your spirit. Say next if you're ready to hear what I want to show you next. Because I already know what comes next, and it's something no one is expecting. You may have whispered yes, or maybe said it out loud, but heaven heard it. And because you didn't shut down, because your heart softened instead of turning cold, because you surrendered instead of resisting, I'm placing something precious in your hands. The next message, the next step, the next confirmation of your future. This isn't just another chapter, it's a prophetic shift. What comes after being exposed is being elevated. What comes after letting go is receiving something real. What comes after betrayal is divine alignment. You're about to walk into places you used to only dream of. You're about to sit at tables you once thought were off limits. You'll hear words from strangers that feel like answers to questions you've never spoken out loud. That's not luck. That's me speaking through them. And yes, you'll start to shine. It will be visible. Even those who don't believe in me will say, there's something different about you. That's what happens when my light takes over. That's what happens when Archangel Michael clears the path and my spirit fills the room. You've spent long enough shrinking for people who couldn't see your worth. Now it's time to glow without apology. I didn't hide you to hurt you, I hid you to prepare you. You weren't overlooked because you lacked value. You were unseen because I was waiting for the right eyes to find you. And they're watching now. The one I've chosen to walk with you is already sensing your name in their spirit. They may not understand it yet, but they'll feel something pulling them toward you. They'll feel peace in your presence. They won't play games. They want to just say I love you, they show it. And most importantly, they love me too. Because two people can't walk together if they're listening to different voices. This person want to make you feel like you're too much. They remind you you're just enough. Now, let me tell you about the dream. Within the next 3 nights, I'll visit you in your sleep. It may last only a few minutes, but it will leave a lasting message. You may see a road, a door, stairs, or someone you know, or even someone you've never met. They may speak words you don't fully understand, but your soul will know what they mean. When you wake up, write it down. Even if it feels strange, it will make sense later. I promise. You're not just healing from your past. You're stepping into your purpose, the one designed for you before you were even born. That's why you never fit in. That's why your heart felt so much. That's why the enemy worked so hard to distract you with false love and fake friendships. Because you are not average. You're chosen. You're marked. You're here for something bigger. That's why you couldn't settle. That's why betrayal didn't break you. I made you stronger than that. You're not broken. You're becoming. Before this ends, let me give you one more truth. There's something you were born to create. A message, a gift, a project, something the world hasn't seen yet. I'm stirring it in you now. It may start as a simple idea, a sentence you can't stop thinking about, a picture in your mind. You'll feel drawn to write, build, speak, teach, sing, whatever it is. Pay attention. That's me unlocking your purpose. You didn't survive all that pain for nothing. You didn't walk through the fire just to stay silent. You didn't lose all that love just to live in fear. No, you made it through so you could bring life to others. You were hurt so you could help heal. You were tested so you could speak truth. You were rejected so you could reach the ones who feel invisible. And now it's time to rise, to shine, to walk with angels, to speak clearly, to never again bow to what tried to break you. I am walking with you. Michael is protecting you. Your soul is free, and these next 7 days will prove that I keep my promises. So don't wait for confirmation. Start living like it's already done. Because in my eyes, it is. Say, show me, Lord, if you're ready for what's next. Say yes if you accept your assignment. Say next message when your spirit is ready to receive what heaven is already preparing to reveal. This is only the beginning. So now, beloved, say it out loud, with faith in your voice, show me, Lord. I'm ready. Because I've waited for this moment with you for a very long time. I've watched you stand on the edge of this decision for months, maybe even years. You tried to help people who didn't want to change. You carried burdens that weren't yours. You kept loving when there was nothing left to give. And still, you never gave up. And now, I'm stepping in. That stirring you feel inside, that's not fear. That's your spirit waking up. That's your soul believing again. And I want you to know this, your story is not behind you, Your story begins now. The pain you felt was real, but so is your purpose. The silence was heavy, but so is the voice I'm now unlocking in you. The betrayals almost broke you, but the blessing I'm placing in your life will restore what was lost and give even more. You asked me so many times, God, where were you when they hurt me? Where were you when I cried and no one cared? Where were you when I begged for help and still felt alone? And now, with all the love I have for you, I'm answering, I was there. I was the one keeping you from collapsing completely. I was the soft whisper that helped you open your eyes one more time. I was the quiet presence in the room when you thought you couldn't take another step. Even when I seemed silent, I was working. I was writing. I was preparing. And now, this is the time I've been waiting for. Now, I'll begin to show you why things didn't work out with the one you cried over. I'll show you why I said no when you were begging me to say yes. I'll make up for every moment you felt misunderstood. Because I don't just restore, I multiply. Every tear you cried, I counted. Every goodbye that broke you became seeds for your future. Every betrayal became keys to open new doors. And in the next few days, you'll start to feel different, not because you're forcing it, but because the weight is lifting. You'll wake up lighter, you'll speak with clarity, and you'll walk into places feeling peace again. And finally, you'll stop questioning your worth. I'm going to show you, through signs and through people, that you've always been loved. You've always been protected. You were never too much. Never too late. You've always been exactly who I created you to be. And now, the right people, places, and blessings will begin to find you. No more chasing. No more forcing. No more giving yourself to those who only wanted access, not commitment. This time, love will find you the way I love you, fully, gently, freely. And listen closely, child, the person I've chosen for you is not like the ones before. They won't be impressed by what you can do. They'll be drawn to who you really are. They won't fear your past, they're ready for your future. And when they see your heart, they won't run. They'll stay, because I made them to. In this new season, I ask one thing of you: stay close to me, talk to me when you're happy, when you're unsure, when you're overwhelmed. Talk to me before you talk to them. I don't want to just be your God in the storm, I want to be your God in the peace too. Let me be there when you're dancing again. Let me be beside you when the right person finally says, I love you, and I mean it. I planned that moment long before your heart was ever broken. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Right on time. Right where your blessing can finally find you. And I, your God, your Creator, the one who has never left, I'm not finished with you yet. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't wake with fear. Wake with fire. Walk through your day knowing the angels are with you, because they are. Speak with boldness, not because you know everything, but because you know the one who does. And in 7 days, someone will say something to you that brings tears to your eyes, not from pain, but from healing. You'll smile. You'll look up. And you'll whisper, "Now I understand, God. Now I see why it had to happen this way." Say, next message, "Lord, when you're ready for what I've already written for you. Because this story, my child, it's just beginning."